Explain the connection to me. What all of us have that might prevent our voice from coming out.
Yeah, one of the biggest lies. It's just literally it's a list of lies. The way that I describe it is that there's the bedrock, there's the soil, and then there's the plant. And so the voice is the plant. What we hear physically, what I sing, that's the plant that you hear. What you don't see is the soil below it, which is the emotional stories, the lies or the truths that I tell myself. And then the bedrock underneath it, who I am as a human. So, for instance, I had a student last week who just in life, he's struggling with this lie that he doesn't have anything to say, that he doesn't have a message in life. People aren't going to listen to him. And so physiologically, this plant that he was growing out of that soil was, I'm going to sing, but I'm going to sing like this. And it was like really rigid and enclosed. It was like his voice was in there, but it was being encased within him.
It was in that lie, right? The lie that he didn't have anything to say. So that's the box he's going to fill.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And so during the lesson, I was just like, hey, you know that you have something to say, right? Like if you're going to get up on stage, if someone has given you this opportunity, they have seen the merit of you being on stage. They've seen that you have a story to tell. Why are you not owning that? And he just kind of like, it was like I sucker punched him. He was like, he texted me the week after that first lesson. He was like, look, I just want you to know, like me and my wife talked about this, and this was like a huge unlocking of something in my brain.
Wow.
And his singing changed. They said that weekend when they saw him up on stage, the people who knew him and loved him and heard him sing all the time, they were like, something is different.
Wow. I have goosebumps because this is something so powerful that when you have a beautiful voice, when someone's already recognized, hey, you have this power, let's go out. Let's go out because your voice is powerful. They're seeing the plant.
Yes.
But how does a person have a powerful plant, but terrible soil, terrible bedrock? Is that just a person who has a gift that doesn't know how to harness the gift, or how would you explain it?
Yeah, that's someone who's been given a physical gift, such as a basketball player being given the gift of height. You know, they could not really know what it takes to be responsible with that gift yet, and of course, typically the younger they are, the less experienced they are, they don't have that.
Right, don't know how to take care of the body, don't know how to eat for, optimum performance, any of that stuff.
And even emotional care, like they don't know how to own what they do that no one else does. They're trying to compare themselves to everyone else and be someone different when, a 35-year-old singer can be like, this is me. Not everyone's gonna like me, but this is me. You know what I mean? Or a 21-year-old person who's very gifted at singing. They could sound beautiful, but off stage, they're like, oh my gosh, but I didn't sound like Ariana Grande, and I'm not gonna get that record deal. And if I do get the record deal, they're gonna take it away from me. And
yeah, how do you even allow someone the space to say, what is it that you do? How do we find that? Like, how do you handle that in a coaching session?
I make them throw a lot of pasta at the wall. That's what I say.
Let's do it. How do we do that?
They basically, if you take a handful of spaghetti, cooked spaghetti with no sauce on it, you throw it at the wall. Some of it sticks, some of it doesn't.
Okay.
So I throw a ton of things at them. I make them make weird sounds, weird noises. I make them sing songs that are really outside of their comfort zone. I make them sing songs that are in their comfort zone. And through that, something starts to emerge, and we go, wait a second. This is where you feel more at home. This is where you don't feel at home yet, but do you feel yourself kind of being swayed in that direction?
How much do you, because I feel like what you're saying right now is, I just picture you kind of holding a mirror.
Yeah.
You've listened to probably thousands of singers over the course of your life.
Yeah, tens of thousands.
And you can go, no one does that.
Yeah.
Here's the mirror, friend.
Yes.
No one does that.
Yeah.
So let's focus on that. Do you feel like that's part of the process that you help them through?
Yeah, absolutely. Making them okay with the things that set them apart, that actually set them apart. Everyone's so darn afraid to be different.
Yeah, I find that.
I don't know why.